Hello.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Good evening.
All
good
of the above.
evening.
Good
Wherever you
evening.
are in the world.
Yeah, good 3 in the morning.
Good 3 in the morning on episode 3 of season 8 of the Mystery Files.
I almost started saying a bunch of numbers that didn't make any sense. I'm a robot, like 8326.
We're on episode 3,248.
Episode 525,600 minutes.
You know what I think about a lot?
What?
I love doing this show, but I think about people who try to do podcasting like 5 times a week. I can never do it. Like, if I was getting paid $100 million to do this, maybe, but...
I think so.
It's hard, like...
Well, I think then you also think about those people who are, like, big social media people. Like, that's their entire job. So, like, they have a lot of fun.
We have other jobs attached.
We have other jobs. We have whole other jobs. We have everything going on.
I was listening to this one podcast, and they were saying they wanted to do 5 episodes a week. Even as a listener,
maybe they have, like, the exact same schedule, and, like... No offense, not a great social life, but like, what are they doing? How are they, unless they're social, I mean,
they're
you
hanging
are
out with each
life.
other.
Yeah, I guess so.
They're just hanging out with each other, you know?
That's cute. They are their own social life.
Valentine's Day is coming up.
Oh, that's why I have red and white, and you have your little...
I got my little...
Thrasher red, because
I like the blood.
The blood.
Of my Valentines.
Of the bloody hearts.
Don't you want all this, guys? Look at this.
Come on.
Hear this? Come on, look at
We're
me.
We're here.
Last time we were here, you covered the case of...
Dragons?
Wow.
And I just can't believe I didn't know it was the year of the dragon. I mean, I know you mentioned
guessed.
that, like, I think you might have mentioned it on the actual episode, but, like...
Yeah. You had no idea.
No, I was just like,
clue.
ooh, dragons, hee. I'm just in tune with the universe. I can't help myself.
But we've taken a little breaks for a minute because I was running around. I was in New York. I was running around for a friend's birthday.
Skirting the streets of New York City.
Like a little rat that I am.
Oh my God.
I didn't tell you about this.
What?
Oh my God, shut up. Wait.
Shut up, what?
Okay, wait.
I'm scared.
I have a story to tell you, actually.
Okay, did you get beat up in New York? I get it.
Kind of.
Okay.
Shut! Okay, so me and my friends, for anyone who doesn't know, my friends Kyla and Joe, we were out walking to get, I believe, like lunch or like breakfast. I think it was like brunch. It was like 11:30. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
anyway, we're walking, and I'm wearing shorts and a like sweater, I think, because it was like really nice out in New York.
Ooh,
it was like 60 something.
Cozy weather.
And you do a lot of walking, so I get hot really fast when I'm walking.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, like, I'm gonna, like, wear this and, like, walk out. I was like, do. And then, out of nowhere, Tiffany,
what?
A rat jumps out of nowhere from the top of a building and, he doesn't cut me, but brushes up against my shin.
I never wear shorts again.
I was like, oh my god, a New York City rat just got me.
Oh my gosh.
Because I didn't see any New York City rats till that very moment when it attacked my shin.
Ew.
Isn't that insane?
You're lucky you didn't get bit. You would have had to get like a shot or something.
I know, that's what I was scared of. Or scratched. It could have scratched me.
Listen,
but it didn't.
And we know I'm a rat girly, but like those wild feral New York rats, was it huge? How big was it?
It was big. It was a big honkin' rodent.
Big honkin' rat. I cannot.
Funny enough, this was after Kyla said like her neighborhood doesn't have a lot of rats, and then it attacked me. It was crazy. Do you know what they did?
What?
Kyla went running down the street as soon as she saw the rat. She saw it attack me.
She said, good luck.
And her answer was to run away.
I would have ran too. And then I would have gone, oh my gosh, you're okay? And then I would have ran again.
No, that's what she did. She was like, are you good? Are you good? And then when we came back that same way, me and her both ran past that area because we were so scared it was going to come back.
That rat was just waiting on like a doorstop waiting for you. He said, come back, I dare you.
I was terrified. I was so scared. Like, it was like... such an insane experience. I literally was like, I need a shower immediately. It didn't scratch me or anything, but I was like... but it happened so fast. I didn't realize it was a rat till after it happened. Till after it grazed against me. Because once that happened, I looked, I was like, that was a rat.
I'm glad you survived that. That's honestly traumatic.
It was. And Tiffany, they're like big. They're like big rats. Like, maybe half the size of like your cat, maybe. Like, half the size of Luna, maybe.
Listen, I grew up in a farmhouse, and there was a rat or two. That was a real nasty, real big.
Maybe I'm summoning rats now.
Well, it's because you're a rat. You are a rat.
That's an easy one. So maybe it's actually the year of the rat, and not the dragon. Since I keep running into rats.
Was the year of the rat last year? What was last year?
Actually. Am I the
year? It was probably
of the
like year of the bunny or something cute.
I think it was the year of the bunny, actually.
Really?
I think you're right.
Am I right?
Year of the rat. Not me. I'm not year of the rat.
Am I?
No, I'm the year of the tiger.
Rawr. Rawr. I don't know what I am.
Wait, what year you're born?
1999.
You're the rabbit.
So bunny.
Oh, bunny.
I'm so in tune.
Oh,
I can't
you
help
look
myself.
like you eat carrots.
I do love carrots. I do in fact love them. But you know what I love more?
What?
A brand new episode of the Mystery Files podcast.
Oh my god, you're not ready for this.
I'm not. I'm scared. I hope it's not the case I want to do next, or I'll be really mad at you.
I hope it's not.
I will.
Oh my god.
Light this place on fire.
Danny was literally like, you guys have to tread lightly on this.
Okay.
Not lightly in the sense that it's, like, problematic or something, but it's very much we have to tread lightly in how we speak about it because people might start to think we're insane.
I think I know what it is. I'm not going to say. I think I know exactly what it is.
Okay. Do you want to give me a little drum roll, please?
Yeah, okay.
This week on the Mystery Files, we are covering the case of the Flat Earth Conspiracy and more.
I literally mouthed it to the camera. I'm like, there's one thing I know that people get up in arms about. It is the flat Earth.
Is this one you wanted to do?
No. Yes. Thank God.
But it's not just the flat Earth. We're doing other conspiracies about other Earths. We're doing dome Earth. We're doing, like, celestial Earth. We're talking about all the Earths, baby.
Baby. Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah. Okay, good. It's not the one I wanted to do. That's all I cared about. Okay.
Danny was literally like, you have to make sure you say that you guys don't actually believe this.
We don't believe it.
What if I do? What if I did by the end of this?
Don't say that. People get mad.
People
get very mad. I'm like, why can't I feel the way I feel?
What? The Earth's flat.
Let me live my stupid bliss. Is that too much to ask for?
I only have so much time on this Earth. Let me think water falls off the side of the planet.
Yeah, my brain cells just braining. Leave me alone. But yeah, I'm ready. All right. I want you to paint me a picture.
All right, so just the site real quick. Most of what I got this information from is from listverse.com, and they just had like a whole list of different theories about different Earths, and then it was fact-checked as well from them. All right, intro. Have you ever questioned the shape of our planet? While the overwhelming scientific consensus supports the idea that the Earth is an oblate spheroid, a small but vocal community believes otherwise. Welcome to the world of flat Earth theories, where conventional wisdom is challenged and alternative explanations are embraced.
That was so, like, passive-aggressive. Where real things are challenged by stupid people is basically what this website's saying.
But they might be right. You never know.
What if they're right, though?
In this list, we'll explore 10 fascinating flat Earth theories that defy common beliefs. Flat or round, let's see which side you fall on.
Ooh, hopefully off it, right?
So flat Earthers, they believe that the Earth is flat.
You're kidding.
You're joking. I thought they thought it was a triangle. Wait.
What if it is, though? Illuminati? Oh my god! Literally, though.
We figured it out. That's what it's there for. That's why we have the pyramids. They were telling us something.
Guys, the pyramids are literally the answer to the entire universe. People thought the Earth is flat and as a little
lampshades.
And little lamps.
Oh my god.
The light of our life is the lampshade.
We kind of figured it out.
We literally were so smart.
Contrary to over 2 millennia of scientific consensus that it is roughly spherical, they are promoted by a number of organizations and individuals. Such beliefs are a type of pseudoscience. The hypothesis and assertions are not based on scientific knowledge. Flat Earth advocates are classified by experts in philosophy and physics as science deniers.
Interesting.
Flat Earth groups of the modern era date from the middle of the 20th century.
Okay.
Isn't that wild?
That is wild.
Some adherents are serious and some are not. Those who are serious are often motivated by religion or conspiracy theories. Through the use of social media, flat Earth theories have been increasingly exposed and promoted by individuals unaffiliated with larger groups. Many believers make use of social media to spread their views of the flat Earth.
I'm about to go on the search bar on TikTok and look at how crazy people are. I would love to see people fighting in the comments of a flat Earth video. That's
I love
amazing.
those ones.
I know.
They're so funny.
I'm like, oh, they're just getting aggressive up in there.
We're gonna end up in it. Like, we're gonna post.
I know.
Post
this.
these.
We believe in the flat Earth. Post that clip, right? And then we'll be canceled.
The engagement will just go up. Like, for the Mystery Files podcast, we just post, I believe in the flat Earth. Get up.
Oh my gosh, I literally believe in because this. That's what we'll do.
We do like a baiter tease, like whenever like YouTubers do like random moments, like my mom is my grandma. Find out more.
We found proof the Earth is flat. Earth is flat. Like what?
Let's do a little one right now. Are you ready?
Okay. Yes.
The Earth is flat, guys. It has been scientifically discovered.
We literally proved it.
That
Click
is
this
crazy.
video. Click our video
Click
to find
this video
out.
right now.
Tag us. Tag us.
Listen now. Tag us. Leave a
that
comment.
was too real. That
Leave
like
a comment.
the visceral response I had. Ugh. You're welcome.
It's too good.
It's too good. It's literally we'll just bait them in.
I've realized my new Mystery Files thing is bait and switch.
Good.
Like, you know, like really like bring people in. I'm like, I'm just
It's
joshing.
working for someone. Why not try it? Let's do it.
All right. Are you ready for the first theory?
Yeah.
This is the ancient disk theory, a flat Earth in ancient texts.
Ooh.
All right. So, ancient civilizations have left behind texts and artworks that some flat Earth theorists interpret as evidence for a flat Earth. They argue that ancient cultures such as the Egyptians and the Mesopotamians possessed advanced knowledge about the planet's true shape, which they depicted as a disk floating among the cosmos.
Okay, so like if the Egyptians were onto it and they obviously had the pyramids, then
Exactly.
like the things are connecting.
Have you seen that before? Like the flat Earth is like not just like it's like flat and like square. It's like a sphere, kind of like a dinner plate.
Oh, like
yeah.
it's
Well, not
thick.
a dinner plate. Like if a dinner plate was an oval, maybe.
I bet there's some. So like a
platter.
turkey platter, like Thanksgiving. That is the proof the Earth is flat.
Exactly. So, according to these theorists, ancient Egyptians records describe the world as a disk in the ocean with the heavens arching above it.
Ooh, that's kind of ominous.
These descriptions depict a flat Earth cosmology. Mesopotamian creation myths, such as the Sumerian myth with Gilgamesh, Enkidu, and the Netherworld, assume that the heavens and the earth were once united and later split apart.
Okay. I can see why people are thinking, okay,
Right.
this is psychotic, because the way they're explaining it is a big circle disc sitting in the middle of an ocean. Is that what that said?
Yes.
So, like, what about all the continents and, like, or,
I don't know.
like,
So this is a
what?
picture, basically, to
Okay.
show you. I'll describe it as well for everybody. So yeah, it's like a dinner plate, and then there's like the cosmos, and the heavens are above there. And this is also saying the sun is like directly above us.
Okay, I can see why people are being like, that's stupid. Well,
It's kind of
also,
cool looking though. Like
From
I
this
kind of
photograph,
wish.
guys, it looks like, imagine a pizza and
Oh,
like
yeah.
cheese and all of the stuff is like
It's
falling
like
off the
gooing off
sides.
the side, like
And
the water.
like it's not sitting on anything, it's just like floating in space, and like the ocean is dripping off like pizza. There's a little sun above it, like the little cooking the entire thing.
Can you imagine if the water like hit a spaceship coming to try to visit us?
They'd be, well,
like Niagara Falls.
they'd literally die. I feel like they'd be dead. Or
All
the
that
water's
water.
just floating.
Where does all the water go?
That's the thing. Where's the water go? Oh, I don't know if I like this. This is the first case I think I've been like, ooh.
Does the water just like loop back around and under it? But it's these visuals show it falling
Like,
off.
this cannot be the photo they're using to convince people. That cannot be the photo, because I'm disgusted.
What about this? Like a
Okay.
this hard solid rock kind of moment. That's fine.
I don't know. Give me a little more. Give me a little more.
Does it make a difference that these beliefs are based on ancient cosmologies and mythologies, not scientific observations or evidence? That's for you to decide. Maybe they knew something, we don't.
Maybe
That's what
they
you
did.
said. Maybe they knew something, we don't.
Maybe we're just off, I guess.
But also, I was talking about this earlier when I was picking this case.
Mm-hmm.
There's these ancient civilizations aren't, like, stupid or something. They did
Yeah.
the best with what they had.
They literally created the pyramid, so, like, clearly they were intelligent.
Yeah, so it's not like they're bad or something. They were just doing their best. Sorry they didn't have, like, NASA.
Yeah, well, I feel like it would make
Space
sense for them to
programs.
think the Earth is flat, because how many of them went out and traveled and
Right.
had been exposed to, like, what the Earth actually looked like at that point,
Well,
and,
you
like, how
can't-
far back.
You can only see what's right in front of you sometimes. Like, I'd be, like, isn't all this flat? Like, when we walk and stuff?
Like, when we're walking, why are we not going downhill all the time if we're...
Exactly.
Spherical.
Why aren't we looping around like Arthur on the Earth?
Yeah, every day when I'm walking down the street. Like, why are
Can
we
you
not...
imagine? That's how you prove a flat earther denier. Like, well, Arthur walks around the world.
Like, he's
So-
walking around the world. Well, like, why aren't we upside down when we go to different parts of the world?
Hello. Exactly.
Gravity goes...
Exactly.
I think we're
The
onto
whole, like,
something.
digging thing, too. Have you ever
I
heard
used,
that before?
yeah, when I was
Digging to
little,
China?
yeah, I'd be like, okay, let's dig to China.
Yeah,
Like,
never worked.
Couldn't get deep
because
enough.
you can't get there because the other side isn't there.
We just kept hitting the
flat.
fire, kept hitting that magma.
Kept hitting
in
the water
core.
that was falling off the side.
Wait, stop. This is so funny because I was just watching. I keep getting Trisha Paytas TikToks. I love her chaos and everything.
Oh my god.
But I keep getting.
Is she a flat earther?
No, but she was asking like what. She was asked what the surface of the earth is called. And the other guy was like making a joke and then she went, the surface of the earth. And she like she said something like that, but she was so confident. Like it was just called that and she was like, oh.
She was so confident. That's so funny.
She's like, it's called the earth's surface.
She had this she had this podcast episode. It was a drag race thing. She was talking about Gottmik, who was like the first trans man on the show.
Oh no, yeah.
And like Trisha was like, "Oh my god, so it's like the first man on Drag Race?" And they were like, no, baby, no. Like Trisha was like, they're all women? I was like, no, baby.
We're like, Trisha, let's just stop. Let's stop right there.
It's just so funny because Trisha was like, oh, I thought they were all women. And some of them are women.
Yeah, some
but
of them
it was
are.
just funny.
She's just so ditzy. What?
I have another thing to tell you, another side tangent.
It's okay. What is it?
You're never gonna believe it.
What?
Guess who I met on the train coming back from New York to Pittsburgh?
Who? Would I love it?
It was Sherry Needles. I'm not kidding. Hold on. I met Sherry
Were
Needles.
you like, my friend Tiffany literally knew you were gonna win? Is that what you told her? If you didn't know,
No, I did tell her that.
I'm offended.
I didn't talk to her because I was like scared and I was like, I don't really know if I want to talk to her
You
right
had a
now.
perfect conversation. My friend Tiffany knew you were going to win.
I know. Well, as soon as I saw her, I was thinking about she will never be a woman.
Oh my god.
Like that person told you in Kids
Yeah,
Unlimited.
the person said to me straight up.
It's so funny.
She will never be a woman. I'm like, why would you say that?
It's just like
Don't
so
say
out of
that.
nowhere.
That's unhinged.
Me and Danny quote it all the time. Like that you on the show being like, she'll never be a woman. Like I know you did say that. Look.
Yes, I did not. Oh my god!
That's her!
You were so close to her. You could have just been like, hi.
Joe was literally talking to me, and I was like, oh my god. That's Sharon Needles. That's crazy.
I would have flipped out.
What a moment to happen to me.
You should have just given a little wave. Like when
Shut
I
up.
met Josh Peck and I just went, I gave a little wave and he waved back and that was all the interaction was. Like,
See,
so,
I should have. She was in a business class.
a business.
She's rich.
Businesswoman. Queen.
I can't believe I didn't tell you about that. I literally, I texted it to Danny, the picture of me meeting her, and he went, did you tell her she'll never be a real woman?
Oh my god.
Because it's such a funny thing. It is so funny.
I know.
Someone said that to you.
Someone said that to me.
I think about it.
And I'm like,
so
let's not.
often.
Let's
I
not
think
do
about
that.
it all the time.
Well, I'm glad that someone else's chaos to me during Christmas season.
I should have told Sharon to watch that episode.
Oh my gosh, that'd been perfect. Man, next time.
Sharon will get you on.
Wait, I'll just post this and then tag her in it.
There you go.
Or like post the old, don't
Yeah.
post the old clip. I don't want people to take it out of context like I'm saying it.
Right, okay.
People are crazy online.
Well, it's okay. Yeah, we'll ask her. It's not like she has anything else going on. All right. Next
See
one.
you, Sharon.
Next one. Are you ready?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Conspiracy theory number 2. A global deception? Ooh. All right. So, Flat Earth believers propose that the idea of a spherical Earth is an elaborate conspiracy perpetuated by governments, space agencies, and influential figures.
Ooh, okay.
According to this theory, the powers that be manipulate evidence, doctor images, and silence dissenting voices to maintain control and suppress the truth about our flat world.
Ooh, I love that. That's fun.
That's kind of fun. That's in like the Illuminati like.
That's what I
world
like.
A little bit.
I like when it's like the government's just real shady because we know they are. Come to me, government! I dare you.
They like cut this episode.
The thing is, if something happens to us, everyone who was listening would know it was the government.
Everyone knows it's flat Earth.
It's the flat Earth. Yeah.
I listened to this on a podcast too, and I can't remember the story, so I'm gonna butcher it. Mm-hmm. But apparently, there's this guy who like went to space on his own and saw that the world like looked different than what he thought it did. And then he died like a week later or something. I am butchering it. I didn't research it, but I heard it on another podcast.
So quote them. They have the wrong information. But ew, that's scary.
Yeah. I have no factual evidence. I have no work cited.
But listen, if that's real,
yeah,
we gotta be a little like, red flag right there.
Red rum?
Red rum.
You go up into the sky and the earth says red rum over the
It's
sun.
written in blood, dripping off the earth. The flat earth, red rum.
I can't.
Oh, and then what's his face with the axe, like cuts through the earth and then...
Aww. Yeah. And then we have 2 pieces of a flat cake.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What?
The earth is like a sheet cake. Alright, so, according to Michael Marshall, project director of the Good Thinking Society in the UK.
Nice.
Flat Earth belief is seen as the Rosetta Stone of conspiracy theories.
Okay, Rosetta Stone.
That's a great way to describe it.
Yes.
The Rosetta Stone. It is considered the foundation that helps make sense of other conspiracy theories. Flat Earth theorists also question the credibility of scientific institutions, including NASA and mainstream scientists.
Oh, God.
Dang. They believe these institutions are part of the conspiracy and intentionally spread false information about Earth's shape. In general, flat Earth theorists tend to adopt a hyper-skeptical mindset, questioning everything and seeking alternative explanations for scientific evidence. They often dismiss mainstream science as flawed and rely on their own interpretations and observations. But at the end of the day, isn't questioning the held hypothesis part of the scientific process anyway?
They do have a point.
They do have a point.
That's what they always said in science class. I think I would like to go back and ask my old, like, physics professor and, like, all my science teachers, like, what they think about
what they think about this.
They're like, you're an idiot. You shouldn't have graduated.
Yeah, I wish this theory was popular when we were still in school. Like, even college. That would have been a lot of fun to, like
in my
about.
alien class, how fun would that have been?
Oh, yeah. That's a great class title.
I know.
We named an episode after that.
Are We Alone in the Universe?
Are We Alone in the Universe?
Great class.
Great class.
Thank you, Point Park University.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm very excited for this one. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. The next theory is the dome theory.
Okay.
Encased in a celestial dome.
It's literally the Simpsons movie.
It is the Simpsons movie.
Is it actually? I was making a
kind
bit.
of.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So, some flat Earth enthusiasts argue that Earth is not only flat, but also enclosed within a massive celestial dome.
Oh my god! A dome.
They believe this dome explains the phenomena of the sky and the heavenly bodies, providing a literal firmament described in the ancient religious texts. Flat Earth theorists often point to biblical passages to support the idea of a dome covering the Earth. They interpret verses such as Genesis 1, 6 through 7, which mention a vault or a firmament separating the waters above and below.
Oh.
As evidence of a physical barrier enclosing the Earth.
It's kind of scary. I'm a little scared.
Right? Isn't that like a little
scared.
scary to think about?
Yeah.
I could see, like, okay. I could see, like, the Bible maybe thinking of it as more of, like, a metaphorical barrier. But I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
So it is the Simpsons movie.
But
just
it's
everything
also,
outside of it.
like, they could have chosen those words, because what if it was, like, one of the, like, translated texts? What if, like, initially they were like, and there was a dome.
Yeah.
And it was made of plastic. Like, they had, like, a crazy...
It's kind of like the gay the gay verse about not being with another man, and it's just like changed, like from what it eventually meant. Mm-hmm. Like that, it could be like that.
Maybe.
I'd be screwing with the Bible too if I had to choose.
Logan said it. Blasphemous. Blasphemous.
Wait, what's it called? New King James Version?
Yeah.
What about New Logan LaMaster Version?
That's how cults start. Let's just change the Bible. Let's just
change the Bible. The earth is flat.
Wouldn't it be so quirky if we just made our own religion and like had our own followers?
Do you guys want to come? We're gonna
just start our own church and like it'll be so chill. Not a cult. Shouldn't be worried.
I hear property in South Africa is cheap.
Yeah. And you look like you're down in a rut. I think what you need is a change. Us. You need us.
I played on a Call to the Lamb, so I'd be kind of good at it.
Cute. You go, hey, you're sad. You need a home. You want to ascend. Join the Cult of the Mystery Files. Oh, Church of the Mystery Files.
The church, the religion.
Church.
Prayer. No cults.
We're glitching.
Anyway. Okay. So, they argue that this conspiracy is maintained to control information and prevent people from discovering the true nature of the Earth.
What's the true nature? I'm scared.
The dome, girl.
The dome.
Supposedly, the firmament is believed to be a solid structure resembling a dome or a glass-like barrier that covers the flat Earth.
That's Simpsons.
Yeah.
It's literally glass?
That's where they got the idea, maybe. That would be funny.
And wasn't it like an environmental thing? EPA, whatever the heck it was called, that like closed them in there.
Yes, I think it was.
EPA.
That's just angels.
It's just angels.
It was a sign. Illuminati. It all comes back. This dome serves various purposes, such as explaining the existence of the sky, the sun, the moon, and the stars. They believe that the dome acts as a barrier that prevents humans from reaching outer space.
Wow, so you're telling my teachers always told me to reach for the stars, and I can never even get them if I tried? Like, that's rude.
At the end of the day, it comes down to the one question. Did Neil Armstrong really make it to the moon?
Oh, no.
He did it, by the way.
Oh, no. Oh, that's what you actually believe?
I don't know.
Benjamin's parents keep goofing with us and saying they don't believe that he actually went to the moon. And
see, that's funny.
But I'm like, do you believe that? Should I believe that? I don't know. That could be a whole other case because that's...
Yeah.
They got a bunch of stuff.
We could talk about all the conspiracy theories that are behind it. Have you seen... There's like an ad. There's a Canva ad.
Oh no, of what?
Where they're like, oh, how are we going to fake the moon landing? And it's like, with Canva, you can.
That's cute. They really took their chance. Good job, Canva. Also,
so
if you want to sponsor us, Canva, I have 2 premium subscriptions.
You haven't canceled the other one yet?
No, I need it. So I have 2. Sorry about that. But Canva, help me help you.
You can double fake the moon landing.
You can double fake the moon landing. Also, slightly off topic, but speaking of marketing campaigns, have you seen the Michael Cera CeraVe ad?
I think I saw it once, but not really.
It's a good bit. Well,
is it?
Initially, he had went around, like, signing, like, CeraVe, like, moisturizers and stuff, and, like, it was a bit he was signing these. And everyone's like, wait, is he, like, part of the company or something? But, he made a little ad of him in a CeraVe commercial. And he's like, this is my company. I don't think it's actually his I think he's doing the bit, but, like, genius.
That's smart.
Marketing.
I need to watch it. Is it a Super Bowl ad?
I don't know. Just look it up on YouTube.
I mean, we're not doing this on the Super Bowl, guys.
Yeah. We obviously wouldn't do that. We love sports.
Woo!
Woo!
That's crazy. I need to see that.
It's cute. I like it.
I should see it. That'd be good.
You should. YouTube.
We should do a Mystery Files spinoff where we just rank all of the best Super Bowl ads.
Ooh, yeah. I don't remember any of them really, though, so I don't know how we'd do that. But...
I mean, this year.
Oh, okay. I can do that then.
You could do
Easy. Okay.
All right. On to the next. The gravitational anomaly theory. Is gravity a magic trick?
I'm already liking this, because what is gravity?
Gravity comes down and, like, pulls a nickel out from behind her ear.
That's me. I'm gravity. Gravity. Just John Mayer singing.
All right, so, contrary to mainstream scientific understanding, damn.
Contrary.
Gravity's not real. Have you thought of birds?
Yeah. Birds aren't real either.
They aren't real. Right.
Birds aren't real either, so they keep digging a hole. Gravity, not real. Birds, not real.
Flat Earth proponents question the existence of gravity as we know it. Ooh. They propose that the observed phenomena attributed to gravity, such as objects falling towards the Earth's center, can be explained by other forces or concepts, thus challenging one of the fundamental principles of physics. Flat Earth theorists have different explanations for gravity, but their explanations aren't supported by scientific evidence or mainstream consensuses. Some Flat Earth theorists argue that gravity is not a real force, but an illusion caused by Earth's upward acceleration. They believe that Earth is constantly accelerating upward at 32.2 feet per second squared. 9.8 meters per second squared, whatever that means. Which creates the sensation of gravity.
I don't think I'm smart. Okay, I'm smart, but I don't think I'm equipped to understand what that actually means. So they just keep going up.
They're saying the Earth keeps moving up, and because it's going so fast, you know how, like, if you were pushed back down?
Yeah, or, like, if you're on one of those, like, rides at the amusement park that spins and you're like...
Yes!
It's that, but, like...
It's not actually gravity.
It's just...
There's no gravity.
That's gravity, too, though. Right.
Well, not to them. It's a magic trick.
I don't think I understand.
It's illusion. It's all science, baby.
This is all an illusion. I don't understand.
Some theorists argue that gravity is not a fundamental force, but instead caused by the density of objects. They believe that objects with a higher density sink, while objects with a lower density rise, creating the illusion of gravity.
Oh, is that why, like, some birds can fly, but, like, we can't fly?
That's why balloons go in the air.
Yeah, it's not the helium. It's just theory.
But wait, what would that mean for regular air being put in a balloon? Is that a lower density level, or is my air dense? Is my breath air, is it dank? Is it dense?
Dank?
Is it dank?
It's dense. Well, because it wouldn't have, like, the helium to go up.
When I talk, it's pretty dank. Dense. Dense.
You got some dense breath. Dense.
Yeah. So, and many often claim that the existence of gravity is part of that conspiracy cover-up. They argue that the governments are hiding the true nature of gravity to maintain control and manipulate information. Thoughts?
I don't think I'm equipped to understand any of that. I don't... So like, maybe gravity's not real. Because I don't know the difference.
It's, like, funny, because it's, like, they're using the scientific theory of mass.
Yeah.
To support their evidence as to why gravity's not a thing, but like,
doesn't that mean it's real?
Yeah. Doesn't it mean that it's real because gravity was defined by mass?
That's the thing. I'm like, that's why it doesn't make sense to me. The stuff they're saying does not make sense to me.
But also at the same time, maybe it is. Maybe if you sucked out all the organs in me, I would, like, float.
Oh my gosh, imagine
Imagine being a cadaver.
We fill your body with helium. And you puff up like a balloon. And
like Logan, Shrek?
Yeah, oh my gosh. So then you just float up into space.
Aww.
Well, then again, don't those balloons, like, pop? So, like, imagine you're full of helium and then your body pops and then all your organs fly all over the place.
You have a dart gun, you go...
It's like over some kid's birthday party and it's...
What did the kids fly away? Wouldn't the cake fly away? Unless it's dense. Maybe if they got, like, a yellow sponge cake.
Are they filling that with helium, too?
No, I'm saying, like, because the theory is that, like, things with lower mass are able to fly.
Yeah.
Like they go up in the air.
A baby?
Yeah. Why are babies flying away? Because they're heavy? What about cakes?
Yeah, they're so heavy.
Does it depend on what type of cake you're making? If you put whipped cream into the air, would it fly? I have questions.
These are the questions.
These are the questions we're answering on the mystery file by not answering them at all.
Listen, if this was a simulation, hear me out.
Yeah.
Then in said simulation, this goes back to an old episode, couldn't someone just turn on and off the gravity? So, like, every moment you're not throwing something up, they catch you. They catch you and they go, oh, gotta flip the switch so they think gravity's real.
That's what our iPhones are for. They're listening to us.
Yeah, so then anytime someone thinks, like, a ghost is doing something, like, oh my gosh, did you see that book flew off that bookshelf? That was just, like, the controller of the simulation, like, messing with gravity to, like, freak you out. I'm so smart.
We cracked the code.
I've literally cracked the code, Logan.
You cracked the code.
I cracked the code. Also,
yes.
Slightly off topic, but speaking of simulations, I've had my third recurring simulation dream
Oh my god.
that I've had in my lifetime.
When?
Recently, like a
What
week ago.
happened?
Well, how do I start this? You were in it.
Yay!
And we were at a movie. It's a whole. I'll tell you after, because it's a lot. It's a lot. But like basically, there were a bunch of control screens that I've seen in several other dreams of people like people watching me, and people were watching us in a movie theater, watching the movie, and like it was a lot. It was a lot, and they tried to kill us, and they put us in torture chambers. Like it was a lot. But another simulation dream.
Me and Danny were having a talk. I don't know if I got to tell you about this. We were talking about what are Logan and Tiffany, like, flanderized bits we do on the show.
Yeah.
And he said yours, and I also said this for you too, was that in the cold opening or somewhere in the episode, you go, Logan, this terrifying dream I had.
No, but for real. And oh my gosh, I told this kid at my job, I work with children. I didn't tell the kid that happened in my dream. I told my kid I was worried. I'll tell you from the start. I thrifted these sheets, brand new, thrifted them, put them on my bed, and every single night for like 2 weeks I had nightmares every night. So I was telling this kid that I think my sheets are haunted because I was having these bad nightmares every night.
Oh my god.
This kid tells me, I hope to God they were messing with me, but they told me that before they met me, they had a dream about me.
Oh my god, ew.
And I'm like, don't tell me that. That will make me spiral.
Ew.
I'm like, I know you. Like, I'm
Scary.
scared.
He might be the demon child.
She might be the demon.
Oh, sorry.
Miss Girl was
my bad.
really trying to freak
Women
me out.
can be demons. I'm sorry,
yes,
guys.
they can. Feminism.
Period.
Yes. But, like, this kid, if she was dreaming about me before I met her, oh, I think I'll throw up. But, yeah.
That means you're an omen.
I literally am a bad omen. What's the next one?
It is the infinite plane theory, an endless flat expanse. Okay. According to this theory, Earth isn't just flat, it also extends infinitely in all directions. So it's just like a big thing of slime, like it stretches.
Wait.
I like this. Wait.
Sort of can see this. Not the way that it moves infinitely, but the fact that, like, imagine we had a really big map all folded out. That's, like, basically this theory, right? Like,
it is.
Right?
Advocates argue that the horizon appears curved due to visual limitations and atmospheric refraction. They claim that exploring beyond the known regions would reveal new lands and uncharted territories. The infinite plane theory states that if Earth is flat, it must be considered infinite in size until proven otherwise. This means that Earth has no edges or boundaries and extends infinitely in all directions. Some flat Earth theorists point to biblical passages.
Hold up.
To support the idea of an infinite Earth.
I just had a thought.
Yeah.
If the Earth is flat, why is it that our oceans are so deep? How are people going scuba diving?
Then infinite water underneath, going beneath. Well, maybe it's saying, because the Earth is still huge, right? So it's just like, imagine like you're in like I'll use the birthday cake again. Imagine you're in a giant sheet cake.
Yeah.
If you were a tiny person and you went diving into the sheet cake, you could still go really deep before hitting the bottom.
I don't know.
Thank you.
Or, hear me out. I think I can only make sense of this if I have my simulation brain running. Because if we think of the ocean.
Turn off and on the ocean.
Yeah, not that part.
Oh.
But like kind of. So like, imagine
Not
the
really,
Earth.
but yes.
But like you're onto something. Like imagine the Earth. It is flat. It is a plate. And imagine right when you're about to go scuba diving, the simulation people gotta go, haha, they gotta see the ocean. So then they like open a door in their little universe and they go, okay, now show them the ocean, make them feel the ocean around them.
Oh my god.
And that's what we experience if we try to go underwater. Or like people who go to space, they're like, open the door so they can see what they have to see.
Open the door.
Open the door, the metaphysical door.
Open the next meter.
Open the door. Like they have to open it so like our brains can like experience it.
That's incredible, actually. I kind of love that.
I just think I should be a scientist. Like,
why haven't we been able to discover the infinite Earth, the infinite plane? Like, I feel like people have tried to push the boundary of going as far as they can, right?
And maybe some of them died because they found the truth. Like that guy. Like that guy might have.
What if we just, like, walk up to something? And it was just a screen. And it was made of paint.
Well, that was the one dream I had. Dream 2 of 3. That is what happened. But there were wires. There were thick cables in the woods.
Ew.
And I found a large
Like you were being
screen.
hunted?
It's like, I don't want to spoil it. I'm going to say it. I'm just going to say Truman Show. But, like, I won't say anything else about it. But if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, go watch it. And then you'll understand. Good. Good movie.
Yeah, so many people disagree with this theory, but if you've ever driven through Iowa, you'll get a sneak peek into what an infinite plane is.
I thought you were saying that as a bit, and I saw you actually had it written down. I was like, if you're saying this because I'm from Iowa, I'm gonna be so mad. But it's actually part
So
of
what
it.
do you think, since you're from Iowa?
That it's an infinite plane? Well, yeah, it's flat, so, like, it does feel like it just keeps going and going.
How long
and
does
going.
it go for?
Longer than... Iowa is much bigger. It's much bigger than you think it is.
Really?
Like, hours and hours and hours you can drive and you'll still be in Iowa.
Oh my god.
So,
is it like
like,
Pennsylvania, kinda? Or even more?
Pennsylvania, I feel like you can at least, like, get out of... Like, at least from Pittsburgh, you can get out of Pennsylvania fairly quickly. Go to Maryland, it's, like, a couple hours. Go to, like...
Yeah.
West Virginia, not even an hour. Like...
Yeah.
Easy. So, no,
That's
it's not like
crazy.
Iowa at all. And there's mountains here.
And there's mountains here. That's great. Oh yeah, you have something to look at. In Iowa, you have nothing to look at.
You just got...
That might be why you're a little crazy in the brain.
A
You had to
little
like
cuckoo.
start like filling in the gaps.
Gotta get the flat earth vibes. At a young
Is Courage
age.
the Cowardly Dog in Iowa?
I don't know. Maybe.
Let's check.
Wait, I think it's... Let me guess. Maybe like someplace like Oklahoma or like Utah. Well, maybe not
Location.
Utah. It has to be somewhere like flat.
Oh, it's the middle of nowhere.
It says fictional town in Kansas. So like
Okay.
you were onto something.
How close is Kansas to Iowa?
Close.
I'm so serious.
Maybe like I don't know. Look at a map. Maybe 2 states
to
away.
Iowa.
Is it 1 or 2 states away?
You have to go through Omaha to get there.
Oh my god! I lived
It's
in
like one
Omaha.
state away. Yeah.
See?
Nebraska's in the middle.
Nebraska.
Or Missouri, depending on where you go. I am in Missouri. Okay.
Yeah.
Ready for the next one?
Yeah.
All right. The alternative space theory,
Ooh.
a different perspective on space.
I love it already.
All right, so flat Earth proponents propose an alternative understanding of space. They contend that space is not an infinite vacuum, but rather an expansive plane,
Yeah.
with other celestial bodies revolving around the Earth. This theory challenges the widely accepted model of our universe and its connections. One prominent category within the alternative space theory is modified gravity theories. Wait a second.
I think I kind of believe it so far.
These theories attempt to modify or extend Einstein's theory of general relativity to explain phenomena such as the accelerated expansion of the universe without the need of dark energy or dark matter. This one's kind of getting crazy. One example of a modified gravity theory is modified Newtonian dynamics, or MOND. Mond, which suggests that the laws of gravity change at low accelerations. Okay, yeah. Another aspect of alternative space is the concept of cyclic universe theories. These theories propose that the universe undergoes cycles of expansion and contraction,
Okay, birth.
which each cycle beginning with a big bounce. With a big bounce.
I hate that. Woo! Oh my god, cute.
Whee!
Wee! A big bounce. That's strange, huh? What's bouncing?
Instead of a singular Big Bang event. So it's saying the Earth like our universe goes whoop, bring,
Boing.
and makes a new universe every time. These theories aim to address the question of what happened before the Big Bang and provide an alternative explanation for the origin of evolution of the universe.
Wait, what if every time it bounced, it created a new timeline?
Yeah, I think that's what
Yeah?
they're saying, I think, a little bit. Like,
Okay.
the idea is that it's like, you know, if you have a rubber band and you like really pull on it and it like bounces back. It,
Oh, like the
sends
snapback.
Yeah, like snaps back into like a new form.
Interesting.
Calling it a bounce.
Not the bounce.
Big bounce. It's called
Big,
the big,
big
bounce.
bounce.
The big bounce. The reason I'm alive.
The reason I will die. I don't think that's the rest of the words, but it is in my song of life.
Girl, it is now that you know about flat
And this
Earth.
bounce theory it is. You're welcome.
Multiverse theories are also considered part of the alternative space theory.
I should be a scientist already.
should.
I'm just so thinker.
These theories propose the existence of multiple universes or a multiverse beyond our observable universe. They suggest that our universe is just one of many universes with different physical laws and properties.
Sold. What's that one called again? I gotta remember it.
It's called, Help. It's not called Help. The Alternative Space Theory.
Okay, I'll try to remember it. Alternative Space Theory.
That one's kind of
So far, I kind of get it.
Maybe it's because I don't understand all the words that are in it.
And all the other ones I wasn't smart enough to understand, but that one, I think I understand it.
I kind of like it.
I kind of like that. It's just Spider-Man. It's just the Flash multiverse theories.
I'm going to think about the Big Bounce all day. The Big Bounce is such a funny...
Can we just call it the Big Bounce Theory? I think it's cuter.
Okay, yeah.
Cute.
We're changing it, guys. It's the Big Bounce Theory now.
Yeah, change the name, scientists. Grow up.
All right. You ready for the next one?
Yeah.
The Sun and Moon Theory, a unique celestial dance. Flat Earth believers question the mainstream explanation of the sun and moon as distant celestial objects. They argue they are much closer to Earth and move in a circular pattern above the flat plane. This alternative perspective challenges our understanding of celestial mechanics. According to this theory, the sun and moon are only a few thousand miles away from Earth and are much smaller than mainstream science suggests.
Then how are we not literally in flames?
We'll
the
see.
math ain't mathin', dog.
But how do the Teletubbies say hi to that baby son on the show?
Maybe the
if it's not that
Teletubbies are
close?
dead and like that's just them being
That's their
dead.
purgatory.
Ha ha ha! I'm a baby. That's what they're experiencing.
Don't question.
Don't question.
Flat Earth theorists also believe the sun and moon are flat disks rather than spherical objects. They argue that this explains why they both appear to be the same size in the sky.
Sometimes the moon's looking huge though. The sun's never looked that big. So
No, the sun be looking... Not the sun. The moon be
moon?
looking big.
ominous sometimes.
Like,
so I'm
kinda
like,
scary.
the sun's never looked that big. Not in my lifetime.
Theorists also believe that our moon is not illuminated by the sun's light, but it is self-illuminating.
Oh my gosh, that's kind of cute.
That is kind of cute.
The light
It shines
goes in.
on its own.
It doesn't need the sun. Ha!
They argue that this explains why the moon appears to emit its own light and why the sun appears to be brighter than it should be. Girl.
Then it should be. It's a sun. It's literally on fire.
So, do you think the moon can project its own light?
No. I mean, for that theory, maybe, but in real life, I think it's just the sun.
I hope it is, though, a little bit, right?
You hope the moon's just giving its own light off in the world. Sure, I'll agree. And the Earth is flat. We just
Earth is
agree.
flat.
Don't ask questions. Just nod
Don't
your head.
ask. Just nod. In agreement. All right.
Join our cult.
Next one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Throw it in.
The perspective and horizon theory. Visual tricks of a flat Earth.
Okay.
Flat Earth theorists propose that the perceived curvature of the horizon and the disappearing ship phenomenon can be attributed to visual distortions rather than the Earth's curvature.
Yeah.
Weird phrase.
I do believe that, though. Have you heard about, like, people
What?
seeing, like, illusions of, like, ships and stuff, and then they're, like, disappear?
I have heard of that, actually.
So, like, maybe. Maybe the visual
What is it? That one of,
distortions.
like, that plane that was really close to, like, the ground or something? And then
I think that might have been one too. Like, it's just like when people stare out in the water and they're just looking at the water all day. Sometimes, like, their eyes will start playing tricks on them and they can see a random ship come towards them, or like.
That's
yeah,
freaky.
I know.
I haven't heard of that. That's
Yeah.
That's weird. Yeah.
Like visual distortions. So like.
Okay. They argue that perspective, atmospheric conditions, and limitations of human vision create the illusion of a curved horizon. But it's not a curved horizon. It's
I don't
like,
see it curved.
It's a ball. It's like a big old ball.
Like a ball.
Right?
You see that when you're at the beach or when you're. I don't know.
No,
where else
I
have you
think
been
they're
that's
saying
flat?
that, like, we think that the Earth is, like a ball. What my understanding is that they think, like, it looks like a globe because of perspective when you're up in space. It's, like, curving it.
Oh, okay.
But it's not curved. It's, like, just,
Well,
it's a ball.
if you're talking about, like, if you're looking at a horizon, if you see it curved, that's proving that it's round. So, like, the horizon is curved. So then from space, they would see it as a sphere because it's all curved
Got it.
into each other.
Okay, so according to them, perspective depends on the way light behaves and the limitations of human perception. Theorists also reject the idea that the horizon results from Earth's curvature. The horizon appears flat because the Earth is flat.
Yeah.
They believe that the horizon is an optical illusion.
I don't like to think about that. Can you
So
imagine?
they are saying kind of what I was saying a little bit, right? Like they're going, like they think people went into space and like our eyes are playing tricks, that it's not.
I think altogether they're saying that the horizon itself is just an illusion.
What horizon?
Like if you're at the beach and you see like here's the sun coming up over the water.
Yeah.
Like that vibe.
What about this out here? Like that? Like am I supposed to think this is going to start curving?
Well, from where I'm sitting, I only see buildings, so I can't see the horizon line. Like
do you need to see it? Is that important?
Yeah, for this theory. Imagine you're drawing a picture. And there's like look at that picture right there. I have a painting. Okay. Or look at that painting.
Okay.
No, that one's perfect. I have a painting that has like the ocean and some rocks.
Got it.
So like that line is the horizon line.
Okay.
And say there was a sun, it's not in that picture. That would be your horizon line. But that looks flat. So they're saying because that looks flat, that's why the Earth is flat.
Girl.
Because you're not seeing it like this.
Okay.
You are seeing it as a flat
if
line.
you start looking enough, I feel like the sky would start to curve, wouldn't it?
The sky would curve?
Yeah. Like look out at the sky right now. Like look at it, right?
Yeah.
If you like really look at it, you could start to see like the bend.
I'm scared. I don't know what you're seeing.
You don't see what I'm talking about?
Are you hysterical? I don't know. I'm not seeing
I'm not manic.
I'm gaslighting you for saying the Earth is not flat.
All right, you ready for the last one?
Yeah.
All right. The alternative GPS theory, navigating a flat Earth.
Here we go.
Flat Earth proponents question the accuracy of the global positioning system, GPS, and its reliance on satellite technology. They propose alternative explanations for GPS functionality, such as ground-based towers or hidden mechanisms, claiming that GPS operates on a local scale rather than a global one.
That's not real. That can't be real.
Might explain cell phone towers.
Huh?
Pardon? They believe that cell phone towers help communicate those signals.
You're on the same level of delusion as whoever wrote this article. Because I don't know what you're talking about right now.
I skimmed through this because I didn't want to spoil all of them for me. I had no idea that was in there, guys.
That's funny.
That's really funny.
Can you repeat that so I understand what you just said? I don't understand what they're saying.
So they're saying that GPSs don't operate on a global positioning system. Mm-hmm. They're saying it's on a local level. So they're saying that cell phone tower out there is helping directions for people on their smartphones.
Yeah. Which it is. Right? Or my goose?
It's, okay.
Yeah.
No and yes. So the data from those cell phone towers is helping, get that to your phone. But they're saying that it is not using satellites to help us find stuff. It is saying that, that tower is just positioning the right place at the right time of, where you need to go, basically. They're saying that, local towers are convincing people that GPS is real to convince us of a global system when it's not.
But if it's not real, then how can I go on Google Earth and I'm okay, I'm about to look at the street I grew up in Iowa, and then I search that in Iowa and I can find the same street and I remember those streets when I was young.
Well, right, exactly.
Is that not real?
According to them, no. They're using local towers and pictures and stuff to convince you that global positioning tracking is not a thing.
The thing is, if you capture everything on if you capture the entire globe on every local scale, then you will have a global scale from those local scales. So I feel like the global scale cannot exist without having already the local information.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Yeah, but they're saying,
the global doesn't exist.
Global doesn't exist at all.
But then what are we looking at? What do you mean?
The local tower, apparently.
If we're going onto this, what about the people who are what is Wi-Fi? What is internet?
It's not real.
What is internet? If we're going to start talking, what is it?
It's not real.
How are they doing that? How are they doing it?
Well, the sharks are eating it at the bottom of the ocean. Oh,
Top
yeah.
three.
So, yeah, they believe that cell phone towers help communicate those signals, and the towers are used to manipulate people's movements and locations. Some flat earth theorists argue that GPS is a hoax and does not actually work at all. Meanwhile, the overwhelming scientific consensus is that GPS is a reliable and accurate system that uses satellite signals to determine location and time. That seems a little too kissy to scientists.
What? What? What do you mean? If I were to give you, if we both had a license, in theory, if we both had a license, and we both get the address to go to some place in, like,
Yes.
California. We get a
Yes.
California address, and we go, okay, let's go to California. We both drive from Pennsylvania to California. We will both make it to California if we searched it in our phone.
Yeah.
We would find a route.
No, yeah, I know. I think I'm just like, he was kissing their butt a little bit at the end here. Like, oh, all these scientists. You're writing an article.
You're writing an article. All these I'm just... Their math don't math.
But yeah, will you be deleting Google Maps and going back to a traditional atlas?
Google Maps works. It's helping me get to where I need to be. So clearly it's real.
Amazing. That theory is insane. That's so funny.
The theory doesn't make any sense.
I love it.
The theory is squat. It doesn't
It's
make
like,
any sense.
You know how there's like plot holes in something?
This is a whole plot hole
This
within
is a
itself.
hole. This is just a whole giant.
Well, that's why the Earth is not flat. What do you think?
About the GPS one, or about is the Earth flat?
General. Is the Earth flat?
Yes. No. I don't think the Earth is flat. I'd like entertaining some of these. If I had to pick a favorite flat Earth theory, I really kind of like the expansive universe one.
Okay.
With the big
that it
bounce.
just keeps going.
Yeah, okay. I know that it's not true.
Yeah.
But it's like kind of fun to think about, like the idea of like walking so far that like you explore new galaxies and places. I don't know.
Like,
it's, like,
wasn't
kind
that
of
what
fun.
like Christopher Columbus believed? He believed it
Yeah.
was like flat, and you can just keep going and going and going and going and going. So, like,
Because he's a dummy.
He's an idiot.
He's a stupid head.
Let's take away Columbus Day.
Stupid.
Take it away. Take it away. But yeah.
What's your favorite?
Well, obviously, because I loved the alternative, like whatever it was called.
Alternative space, the Big Bounce theory.
I love the big bounce theory because I don't know if I believe the theory in itself, but I believe in the aspect of like there are alternative timelines and like stuff like that. So if there were one that I'd have to be like, I hope it exists, it's kind of that one. But also another one I think is funny for the bit is like the dome one, because I picture it like we're just an Easter egg closing and opening, like one of those plastic Easter eggs.
You and I should build like a giant ladder to try to like hit the top of the dome.
Yeah.
Dome and like.
Let's just do it. Let's just start knocking on
so good.
things and hoping we find the edge.
Oh my god.
And like that would work perfect
Yeah.
for my simulation dreams. So I just think the
and
dome.
we'd be like in the Simpsons movie at all
Yeah,
times. That's
oh my
kinda
gosh.
fun.
That movie
Or it's
did
like we're in
freak
an
me out.
aquarium.
Aw, cute.
Like we're inside a little fishbowl the entire time.
Help us! No, see,
That'd
it's
be kind
cute.
of fun.
Yeah, but I
love these cases. Can I
would love to believe it's flat though. Yeah.
It's a fun idea. I am happy that we covered this because now I have more information to screw with people.
Yeah, like me.
And now you listeners have it also. But also, if you believe in this,
You're okay.
you're okay.
You're fine.
You're a part of the Mystery Files family.
Yes.
And that's important to us.
And if you do believe it, please try to explain it to me in terms that make sense to me, because clearly I'm missing a lot.
Yeah.
Like that whole GPS one really made my brain go.
Well, that one's just like malfunctioning. And maybe I got it wrong too.
You probably got it
Honestly.
right, but I didn't. My brain
Yeah.
was just like, but a GPS, you are literally getting where you're supposed to be going, so clearly something is working. Even if it goofs it sometimes, you still get places.
Exactly.
But I don't know. I don't believe the Earth is flat. I kind of wish I did for the bit. And I hope someone on the internet thought that I believed it, so then they can try to come at me, and I'm like, no, dog, I don't believe it. Joke's on you. So yeah, that's my take.
Conclusion time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Oh no.
Whether you believe in conspiracy theories of flat Earth, dome Earth, or whatever else, the true shape of the world.
There we go. Here we go.
I can't say it. Will forever remain a mystery. Yeah. We'll never know.
I think we know. I'm pretty sure. What shape is the Earth? I don't know. It's a mystery.
I don't know how to make the conclusion. I was like, what if
No,
it's like...
it's pretty iconic.
Because we always end it and it's a mystery. Oh,
Yep.
please
It's
follow
a mystery.
us.
Please follow us.
On the Instagram at the Mystery Files _ and on the TikTok at the Mystery Files podcast.
Yeah, do that. Go on our YouTube, Mystery Files Podcast too, right? I think that's what
Yes,
it's called on there.
that's what it is.
If you want to check
Buy
out
our
any
merch?
yes, our merch. We got
Bonfire.
a bonfire. I think we still have a Redbubble out there.
We do.
Buy our merch. It's really cute. Also, Logan made the cutest Barbie merch. So like,
Stop.
go buy that Barbie merch because it's cute.
It's cute. It's very cute.
See, I love it.
Yes, and we will see you guys next time for Tiffany's case.
Yes, a really fun case. I've been waiting to show it to you.
It's not about flat Earth.
No, but that is funny. I am excited for us to go back in like the beginning of this episode when you were like, haha, try to guess it. And as soon as you were about to say it, I went, flat Earth.
Yeah, I'm excited to see.
Yeah, so.
All right, we'll see
Okay.
you guys next time.
Goodbye.
Don't fall off the earth.